After we have cleansed the brow area, we are then coming in with our step 1 solution. We're using a doe foot applicator to push this step 1 lotion all across the brow, ensuring nice, even saturation. You'll then see I'm using a little bit of a back brushing motion to push that lotion in between the hairs and ensure that they are well saturated so they process evenly. We're then using a dry cotton tip to lightly wipe around the brow line, ensuring any excess lotion is removed from the skin, minimizing the chance of any sensitivities occurring. We're then using a bit of our cling wrap to place over the brow just to keep that body heat in and help those lotions process quicker. We're then doing the same on the second brow, so again ensuring nice even saturation all the way from the head of the brow to the tail. Cleaning up that skin around the brow line, ensuring no excess lotion is there, and again placing our cling wrap over the brow. Now these brows are going to process for about 8.5 minutes, so we are going to do a check at the halfway point. So when we get to that 4-minute, we are removing the cling wrap from the first brow and using a wonder wand to lightly brush through the brows. Now what we're looking for here is how they're starting to lay. So if they're being very resistant, if they're laying exactly where we're brushing them, this is going to give us an indication on how much longer we need to process. These brows were still showing a little bit of resistance at that 4-minute mark. They were still bouncing back slightly and not quite holding their shape. So we've replaced the cling wrap and we have allowed them to continue to process. Once we've hit that 8-minute mark, you'll see we're brushing through the brows again. This time they are holding that shape that we are brushing them into, and those hairs are showing that they are softened. So we are good to then remove our lotion 1. To remove lotion 1, we're just using a dry cotton tip and wiping over the brow, ensuring all lotion has been removed. When the second brow's timer catches up, we're doing the same on this side. So brushing through and ensuring that all those hairs are ready and laying in position. And then coming through with a dry cotton tip and removing the lotion from the brow. We are then coming in with our step 2 solution. So prior to applying step 2, we have gently brushed through the brows and got them in a general direction we want them to be styled in. We then again are using a fresh doe foot applicator to fully saturate that brow all the way from the head of the brow to the tail of the brow, ensuring nice even lotion placement. Then using our wonder wand, brushing that lotion through and locking those brows into their desired direction for this setting step. We're then again applying our cling wrap over the top of the brow to hold those hairs in place while they process. Now we ended up doing 8.5 minutes for step 1 and 6.5 minutes for step 2. With step 2, we just let it process for that full time without disrupting the brow. And we're doing the same on the second side. So fully saturating that brow, combing through the hairs and ensuring we're locking them into their desired position. And then applying our cling wrap over the top to hold those hairs into place. After that 6.5 minutes is up, we are again coming in with a dry cotton tip and wiping over the brow, removing any of that lotion too. And always brushing in the direction that we have styled those brows, so we're encouraging that new direction that we have given them. From there, I like to take a lightly damp cotton round and just gently wipe over the brow, just to ensure all lotion is removed and nothing is left on the skin.